Hey everybody, this is Rick, also known as Duke City Devil Dog. Today is the 26th of January 2020. I am in Ridgefield, New Jersey at the Vince Lombardi Service Center. They have a number of service centers, I guess, with places to park for trucks. I've heard about this place first time I've been here. Not too bad, although they are doing some construction. You'll notice over here, so there's not a lot of services in the service center. They do have bathrooms. They have some food trucks, stuff like that. They're rebuilding this and making it a little bit more modern. But I was here last night, and I said I thought I could see in the distance Manhattan, but I wasn't sure. It was hard to tell. Well, I was able to figure it out. I was able to, using Google Maps and Google Earth and orienting myself to where I was parked and everything, and I was right. So we're gonna try to see what we can see over there in the distance. I don't know. Some I'm gonna guess just by the outlines. It is a little hazy over here, so we're gonna look and see. All right, hold on a sec. Okay, so we're looking in the far skyline, and I apologize because the sun's gonna sort of make it a little rough to see, but you can see in the far distance. Now I'm not sure what the tallest building is, and there I'm not really sure, but as I look over, I believe the one with the tall spire there, sort of in the middle, I believe that's the Empire State Building. Again, I'm not 100% sure, and I'll tell you, I'm heading the other direction, so it's going to be hard to really tell. And then I believe, if I'm right, that down, oh shoot, the haze is sort of covered a little bit, but the Manhattan goes down. It's an island. Hold on one second, lost my mic here. It's an island, and I believe that to the right and south of there, where that spire is in the long distance over there, it's going to be past this light pole over here. If you look straight past it, let's see if I can get over here a little bit. It's really hazy over there, but I believe that's one World Trade Center. That's the memorial, I believe, way over there in the distance. Like I said, it's hard to see, and I apologize. Next time I come over here, I'll try to get a better camera or have my good camera charged. But anyway, just being able to see Manhattan. Some of these taller buildings they're just closer than the other ones. But it'll be interesting to see. But that's what I believe, just from what I saw. So it's cool. I hadn't seen that before, and over in the distance you get the Brooklyn Bridge and other stuff. So, or Manhattan Bridge is over there actually. So, hey everybody, back in the truck here. It's getting a little chilly out there, but plus there are tons of seagulls around here. I mean, tons, and part of it is a lot of the truck drivers feed them, so they're hanging out everywhere, and they wanted to come check out, see what I was doing, and I didn't want to have to deal with them, so I'm back in the truck, going to get ready to roll. So like I said yesterday, I thought I was going to get repowered. I did get repowered. It didn't make any sense. I sat here, I had 4 hours left on my clock last night, where I could have ran into the Bronx, into Hunts Point, where all that meat goes in and everything like that. I was ready to do it, but they wanted to get me repowered, and it was a little frustrating because the repower didn't get here until after the delivery time, about an hour after delivery. So I told them, on the call count, make sure that I'm not being held responsible for being late, but they were good with that. The guy that repowered me, I actually had met his student the other day. His student was walking the dog, and they were refueling, and I asked him if he had any gloves, and he didn't, so I gave him a pair of gloves. So it's a small world. You just run into people. The second time where I have run into somebody at a truck stop that end up later, we end up doing a repower. So it's just funny. I mean, it's just one of those things. It's a small world. We got tons of drivers, so it's not easy to do, but it happens. So, but the reason they repowered me is because they were trying to get this guy and his student down south, I don't know when I'm taking time off, but down towards Georgia, which I would have loved to have taken that ride, but I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. But one of the guys that was already at Hunts Point, that was waiting there doing a 34, or had to do a 34, had a load that was going down south. So that's why they wanted me to swap with him, with this guy, and then he was going to swap with somebody else to head down south. And then the third guy in the equation over there was going to run the last part of the load up to Massachusetts, and then I guess take a break. So I've got a load. It's not going very far. It's going about 200 miles over 2 days, so I don't have a long way to drive. But it's going to upstate New York. I'm going to, now I got to say this right because I can get in trouble. It's West Coxsackie, New York. It's Coxsackie, West Coxsackie, New York. That delivers at 1 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning. I looked, and I can get there early and camp out there, and they may get me unloaded early. And then from there, I'm going to Schenectady, New York, to drop off the second part of this load. It is a Tyson load as well, so it's one of those things. So I don't know what exactly it is, but we're going to run it and get it up there. And supposedly, from some of the stuff that I read, there's a good pizza place near the first drop, or a pizza place that will at least deliver to the trucks, and I could deal with some good pizza, some good New York pizza. It may not be New York as in New York City, but it'll be good pizza, you know. Anyway, so that's what's going on today. I'm the guy that we did that I just did the repower with. He said it's a beautiful drive going up north, even this time of year. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to get my camera for the drive view, so you guys can follow along. I'll get that in the near future, so you guys can see, especially as we hit into the spring and summer, and be able to see how beautiful this country is. So anyway, that's what it looks like for today so far, and we'll go from there. If I see anything else that I think is worth sharing, I will film it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Again, I'm in Ridgefield, New Jersey right now. I'm headed to upstate New York. I'm driving for Stevens Transport. I'm psyched about that. You guys have a good one. I will talk to you later.